So now I'm hearing that Ayesha Howard wants more money from Minnesota Timberwolves superstar Anthony Edwards, who already paid the whole child support all up front at once, which I can't lie, that was some gangster stuff. That was cool to see. Now, in this video, you're going to see that I don't really have a side here, because in my opinion, I don't play with life. And I believe that when you bring a child into this world, that's something that takes two to tango, and that's just biology and science class. But I'm also not unaware when something is looking like extortion, if that's the word. I mean, I was raised by my mama, bruh, and she did everything for me. And if someone gave her $1 million, we'd be straight. She'd make financial investments, you know, she'd do everything she need to do. Ain't nobody pulled up and gave no $1 million. So I just know that everything that he has given already is for sure more than enough to raise a child. Now, what I don't agree with is the fact that he doesn't want to be active or present. And I know what some of y'all gonna say in the comment section. Oh, he already told her that he doesn't want to be active or present. Well, buddy, get up off his, you understand? What about the child? I'm thinking about the child. One thing I don't play with is children. When I bring a child into the world, I want to make sure my foundation is set. I want to make sure I got enough stacked up, saved up, to where I'm able to provide for my child and be in my child's life. And if I were to do it with what AE has done, where, you know, you having fun, and I'm married, so ain't none of that. I'm just having fun with my wife. But if you out here having fun, which I don't really condone, but if you out here having fun and something happens and she wants to keep that child, she got every right to keep that child. She got every right to keep that child. We always think we could just get rid of our problems. We always think we could just not lay in the bed that we made. No, you're gonna lay in that bed that you made. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody got to be on the internet to really give this side of things, because I don't see nobody doing it. Everybody's gonna regurgitate the same stuff. Oh, Ayesha Howard is a gold digger. Ayesha Howard's trying to get money. Ayesha Howard's extorting AE. Well, how did AE get in this position in the first place? Because you want to bust down thick BBL stuff. And you 23 and she 39 and she know what she doing. So at the end of the day, now you have created a life because you want to bust down BBLs. Well, now you need to make sure that you there for the child who is innocent. We just keep trying to get rid of stuff. Oh, you pregnant? Oh, get rid of it. Oh, get rid of it. I don't know nobody's belief, but for sure you're going to have to answer to God, bruh. But you don't even got to answer to God right now. It's cool. Because that baby is here. You feel me? And you're going to have to answer to that baby when she say, where's Dada? Where's Dada? And her only reference to you is on TV. And in the other commercial, AE drink Sprite. You understand? Drink Sprite too. That it's lame, bro. When you don't want to be a father, that's lame, that's goofy. Because at the end of the day, you put yourself in that situation. And I think AE's a talented young brother. I'm 23 as well. I know what it's like to be young and popping, doing what you love. You understand? I ain't no basketball star, but you know, we all stars in our own right when you going after your dreams, being on YouTube, helping young men to not make the mistakes that other people making, like you, AE. You know what I'm saying? This is my stardom. This is what I love to do. This is my passion. If you do your passion, you a star. We all stars as long as you're doing what you love. So I'm glad AE doing what he love. I'm glad AE is you know what I'm saying, like in the position he's in life. But we also put ourselves in certain positions the same way you put yourself in a position to be a basketball star because you work hard and you practicing every single day. It's the same way you put yourself in a position to be a father once you bust inside of a BBL. So you got to understand that. It's the same type of concept, young man. You feel me? And for us to act idiotic and not act like we don't put ourselves in certain predicaments, to me, is very, very stupid. And we just not gonna be stupid. Let's not play stupid. Let's not play dumb. Let's keep it real. So it's both of their faults, because it takes two to tango, and I don't see it as a fault, and truly I don't see it as a mistake. When a child is born, a child is born. But to be fair, he did tell her he don't want to be part of the child's life. He got every right to live his life the way he want to live his life. He got every right. But I do feel sorry for the innocent. We all supposed to feel sorry for the innocent. And I feel like society has gotten so callous where we don't even consider the innocent. We love the drama, and we not considering that, oh, there's an innocent life involved. Because we like drama, and we like to see what's going to happen next. But this ain't a movie. This is real life. So as men, are we going to keep talking about things that we know? We know a gold digger when we see one. Why we got to keep talking about that? Why can't we talk about, hey, bruh, if you're going to do things like that, this is what you need to do to protect yourself. Hey, bro, how about you don't even do that? Like, let's talk about preventative care. Let's prevent ourselves from being in these situations with women who know who we are and how much money we got. And sometimes they could be taking advantage of us for what we got. Well, how about we not put ourselves in that position? So at the end of the day, man, like, if you create a child, you create a child. That's on you. As a man, for me, as a real man, bro, I'm stepping up no matter how my child is born. Even if I didn't want the child, even if I felt like I told the woman I don't want this child, I'm still stepping up. As long as there's a child involved, I'm stepping up for the innocent, because that's what God would want me to do. But we want to take God out the equation, and we want to take innocence out the equation, and we want to take morals out the equation, and we want to take a higher way of living out the equation. We taking so much of the good stuff out the equation. We left with the toxicity. So I already know the conversations around this topic is just going to be hella toxic. I ain't saying they're not going to make points, but there's higher points to be made, because we got to reach higher valleys. Because I don't need my young men out here. And yes, I'm young too, but at the end of the day, we all men, bro. And if you know better, you do better. I don't need us to be dealing with this type of stuff. I want you to be with the right woman, having the right experiences, doing the right things that's not going to put you in these situations. This is not purpose driven. This is not purpose driven. We already know she going to ask for more money. Expect to hear about her asking for more money each and every single year, bro. This is just the first. This is just the first of many. She's going to ask for more money every year, but we already know this. So why talk about it? Let's talk about what we can do as men to never, ever, 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 ever be in this position again. Nah, but we love being in these positions, all because of 15 seconds of fame. 15 seconds for you to bust a nut. You love being in these positions where you get taken advantage of. 15 seconds of bounce back. 15. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I ain't even trying to be funny, bro. Pleasure is quick, but the consequences is forever. And that's why God gives us certain rules and guidance, but nobody want to follow it because nobody thinks it's cool. Nobody thinks it's player. Everybody want cheeks. Well, now you got to pay up. The most expensive cheeks you ever clapped. It's the most expensive cheeks. We have to keep it real. I don't like talking about stuff like this, bro. But I have to, because nobody else is doing it. And there's going to be more men in these positions. And I'm going to make another video and another video and another video, because this is not going to stop unless we have conversations, unless somebody is letting you know that it's not worth it, because now you have 18 years of responsibility, whether you like it or not. And when she keep telling the courts he's not active, he's not an active father, he might really have to pay more and more and more. Because how does it look? And you don't even want to be. And I think it's your daughter too. Ugh. What we teaching our daughters now? You got a daughter now. What we teaching our daughters? Where's his OGs? Where's his mentors? When this first happened, that was really my thought. I'm like, where is his mentors? How you just get into the NBA and you put yourself in this position? We all make choices, but we got to zoom out. Do you want this to be you? Would you ever want this to be you? So talk about the preventative things, bruh. Let's talk about how it's just not worth it. Let's talk about the importance of having proper relationships leading into a proper marriage. Or let's talk about the fact that you might just need to be on your purpose. How you got time for this? How you got time to be creating life? You know, and I think he this multiple times now. You a sperm donor, bro. And this ain't me getting on AE. This is me getting on all types of men that do this. I'm 23. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not ugly. I know that I'm handsome. Okay. I have a wife. My wife is beautiful. I choose to be loyal. You understand? You can make better decisions to create higher values. People think that they made it just because they got money. And people think money can make problems go away. No, that's when it just starts. Money's only going to highlight the corniness of who you are. It's very corny to not want to be a father when you have a child. It's very corny. And we see you on TV. Like, you got time to be in the Sprite commercial, but you can't be with your daughter. You think I'm gonna be one of them men on YouTube that's just gonna back up? I'm gonna back up all men. I love my brothers, but there's a difference between kings and how kings move, and there's a difference between this crap. And it's not to tear nobody down. It's just to speak facts. We have to learn from people's patterns and behaviors. AE represents a demographic of men that runs every time there's responsibility. Who's gonna call him out? It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. And people don't like that. People don't like that I call out men because I want us to be better. So like the damn video if you agree. Comment if you agree. I know I'm not the only one that think like this. Why do we put ourselves in this position? Like my video, man. So we could go into the algorithm and we could save men's lives. Cause this man's busting down cheeks right now that's about to be on child support. I don't think y'all understand. We too lustful. We too lustful. We love chasing women. As men, we love chasing. I don't get it. You the leader. You the one that's supposed to be the provider. Oh, I forgot. We don't provide no more. Everybody go 50-50. My bad. I forgot about that update. Not me. I didn't get that update. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that is. Economy this, economy that. No, I'm the leader. It's my responsibility to lead my family financially, spiritually. You understand? And if you can't lead your family financially right now, that's fine. But you should be paying 51% of the bills. 51. You know, and if you're going through hard times, then you should have a woman by your side that's able to lift you up. That's what teamwork is about. That's what partnership is about. But nah, bro, I saw a tweet. This lady said they stopped making real men in the 90s. That's when it ended. Boo boo, I'm here. I'm a real man. I'm here. We still here. Purpose driven men. You need to find out about us. We here. It's not a lot of us though. Even though it's like 200,000 plus, it ain't a lot of us. Everybody not active. Everybody don't participate on this channel. People watch the video, but they don't like the video. You know, I got the chosen ones up. They still struggling with pornography, boo boo. But guess what, baby girl? They still not subscribing to the chosen ones. You feel what I'm saying? But they struggling. But they need that community. But they don't want to invest in themselves. So they gonna keep struggling. They gonna end up like Anthony Edwards. People think lust is a joke. Just watch and see. I'm just gonna keep doing what God called me to do. We have to change the way that we think, and we have to change the things that we do. Cause this that we talking about today, this ain't it. See you in the next video, bruh. I'm going. I gotta take my baby girl to the mall so I could buy her some jeans. You know what I'm saying? Cause real healthy relationships, that's where it's at, bruh. All this busting down BBLs, it's for the birds, bro. You don't see how it ends up every single time? Every single time. Every single time. Like my video, man. I'm gone.